We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out.
We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Center, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Starlin Castro goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Here's Chris Carter now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Devin Travis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Devin Travis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Donaldson.
A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that 2-seamer with great movement.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hit to short. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Full count now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Once again, a 3-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Here's Chase Headley, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Pierce. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. After the break, don't go away. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Little chopper back his way. No problem here. One away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he got him swinging. Kendrys Morales becomes out number 2 this inning. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time as that ball. Back here in Toronto for the start of the third in this one as you get a look at the famous CN Tower there in the distance.
The left fielder, number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Aaron Hicks is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Pierce will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So the leadoff man is gone here, and that'll bring up the former batting champ Matt Holliday. And that misses for ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Slow roller back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least 1 more batter.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set and the 0-1. And Ellsbury's running. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now a move over to first. And he's back in standing. The next 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. We'll see. Here comes the right fielder. Jose Bautista, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Into the box now, Russell Martin. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Digging in, Ezekiel Carrera. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here it comes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Line to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Well, when you throw that split, you want that thing to start at the thigh and sink lower, not stay up there where the guy can handle it.
Kevin Pillar.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 1-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike in the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Carter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Devin Travis
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1.
Third baseman number 20.
Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. Rolled slowly to first. Carter charging this one, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Nope.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This pitch is popped up. Headley is there for it, and the inning is over. Jay's off to a good start. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Sanchez.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, he started off with a couple pitches soft and then he came back with a hard fastball right there. He was clearly sitting fastball the whole AB. Couldn't trick him with the heater.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chase Headley is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
31.
in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Pierce. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Matt Holliday, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Morales is there, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 1-0.
For the Jays, left fielder
into the windup and the
Pierce.
pitch. Steve Pierce will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 19.
So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And Bautista has a base hit.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
Now batting, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Full count, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Ezekiel Carrera. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here, 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
Ellsbury.
Hard hit ball to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 14.
Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is ready once again. Kevin Pillar. He'll lead it off. As we start the home 6th.
Center fielder.
The pitch.
Kevin Pillar.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Josh Donaldson will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A shot down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bautista going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Headley.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Here's Chase Headley.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Swing and a liner. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yankees strike for a run on the RBI. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Kendrys Morales.
Cut fastball taken for strike one.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Steve Pearce.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he's got some kind of eyesight. He recognized that pitch early, stayed back, and just drove it the other way.
Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bautista waits on the 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Swing and a liner. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Grounded back up the middle. Here's Castro for 1. On to Carter. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. Matt Holliday stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. One 0 count. Here it is. Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ellsbury.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. On the move is Pilar. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, number 14.
Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here it is on 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judd.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Yanks held in check. Still tied 1 apiece. Delino DeShields will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Russell Martin is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Settling in now, Ezekiel Carrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And that's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Hit in the air out to left. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. In now, Aaron Judge. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep, they're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Two and 0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? The second for one. Back to first, a double play. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 29.
Into the windup and the pitch. Left side. Gregorius is there. One away.
Third baseman, number 20.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
So coming to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. In there for strike 1. Tanaka gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard. Well, when you're behind in the count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
First baseman,
digging in the
8,
switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 1. J.P. Howell takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And now a pitch on the way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Headley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Travis with the bare hand play. Wow.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He was a double play victim last time around. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Matt Holliday. He was a ground out victim last time up. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pierce going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Yanks leave 1. Adam Warren comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Adam Warren.
Steve Pierce is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Jose Bautista comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ellsbury is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher,
Russell Martin now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ellsbury going back. Still going back. Gone! Santa Maria. Game